Hello, Already Goddess here. I hope y'all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your positive energy. And thank you for your listening. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So there has been many cycles that you have completed in this time. You have completed a lot of cycles. You may have went through an awakening in 2017, 2008, or 2018. There's something significant about 2017 and 2018. There's something significant about these years. You may have went through a huge awakening. There's something that may have changed drastically in your life. There's some form of transformation you may have went through. There's some form of completion you may have went through. So there could have been a completion in this time of something. There could have been something dealing with, separation or a heartbreak, and you now have completed the healing when it comes to this. There's something there's an event or experience, such as probably an awakening or whatever this experience is or was. You completed it. That cycle is completed. You've learned its lessons from it. You've learned wisdom from it. You gained insight on what it is that you needed to learn for yourself and from the situation or the experience. And it has helped you. It has helped you grow into who you are now. It was the catalyst of your growth. Whatever this is, it was the catalyst. It's something major that happened within this year, or there was something major that happened within that year, and now you are healed from it. You've completed that cycle. You learned a lesson from it, and you're now just moving on and growing and evolving. It was the catalyst to your growth, your healing, your evolving. For others, you completed something in this time. There's something that was completed. Maybe you had completed your healing journey in these years, but it's something significant about those years. And it's something about, there's something that was, just the catalyst of who you are right now. You have risen above. You have skyrocketed. You have skyrocketed. You have evolved. You have transformed. There's something significant. You have risen above. You're no longer the same person that you used to be. You've learned to detach. You learned to liberate yourself. You're choosing to be at ease. You learn to trust in yourself and the divine. You learn to trust in source. You could be in a receiving energy now, or you may be guided to be in a receiving energy because of this healing that you've done. Because you've completed this cycle, you're now in a receiving energy, or you're being guided to be in this receiving energy. So what's needed can come from the healing that you've done, the completion that you've done. I'm getting many blessings that are coming. Also, this is a reminder of having gratitude right now in this time. I have here gratitude. So having gratitude of just how far you've come, the people, places, and things that you have risen above, that was the catalyst for your growth. Being grateful for this because it's helped you, showing gratitude, for the journey, for the people, places, and things, for what brought you really here. You're in your divine energy. You are embracing this, or you're learning to embrace this. You're learning how to be comfortable in this energy. You're learning how not to dim your light. You're learning to stand in your authentic truth of who you are. You're standing in what you've learned. You're standing in what you've grown through. You're standing strong in this time. And you're allowing, there's a change that is happening. There's a lot of change that is happening. And you're being guided right now to be in the receptive mode, because there's a lot that is making its way to you. Good karma. There's something in your intuition. The divine has been sending you signs, downloads, You're being guided right now to pay attention to those signs. Your instincts has been telling you something when it comes to, your intuition. When it comes to something, there's good karma that is making its way to you. Also, self-love is very important in this time. This is something that you could be in the energy in, or you may be guided to be in this energy of self-love, giving yourself self-love, resting more, spending more time with self, grounding your energy, meditating, praying, whatever it is that gets you going in this time, that helps you with your self-love. You're being guided to be in that energy. Also, Florida could be significant. You could be traveling from Florida. You may have in 2017 or 2018 moved from Florida or moved to Florida. Georgia could be significant. Also, Tennessee can be significant. So maybe you move to these areas in this time, move from these areas in this time. You may be traveling to these areas at time. You could be from here. There's something significant about these energies. There's something, not energies, well, it's an energy as well, but there's something significant about these states. There's something significant about these states. Maybe when you left these states or traveled to these states, your energy skyrocketed. I wanted to say, I know I was trying to say transformation, and the word transfer wanted to come. So there's you may have transferred to another state. You may have went through to another state, and your energy may have skyrocketed. You may have grown. You may be in a growing energy in this time. A huge. You went through a huge evolution. The number 40 could be significant as well. You could be 40. You could be about to turn 40. These are just numbers. They do not have to just stick to just one person. Wow, I have here spirit of air. I just said a favorable wind that is blowing in your life, and I have here spirit of air right in front of me. So this thanks for the clarity. Thank you, Divine, for the clarity of that. There's a favorable wind that is blowing in your life because of you trusted. Wow, because you trusted your intuition, because of your faith, because of your gratitude, because of your trusting in yourself and the divine, there's a favorable wind that is blowing in on your life. I have here creative fire. You have gifts and talents and abilities that you are using right now, or will be using, or you're being guided to use, because this is going to help you live an inspired life. You're very gifted. You're very talented. You're very divine. You're very I'm getting also spiritual, and your spiritual gifts, your spiritual abilities are healing, not just to yourself, but others as well. And this is something that you're going to be using to live this inspired life. You're growing. You have evolved. You've risen above. You skyrocketed. What was once breaking you isn't breaking you anymore. What was once, hard to overcome, you have overcome it, and you're going to be stepping in your personal power. You're going to be inspiring others. You're going to be telling your story of this. I'm getting, wow, I have here rebirth. I can't make this up. You're going through a huge rebirth. You went through a huge rebirth. Wow. And I have here your body's power, and I can't make this up. I have here the eagle totem. You have risen above. This speaking of, I'm going to read the card. It says, rise above to ride in your vision. This is what you've done, and this is what you're continuing to do, is rise above. You have went through a rebirth. You're going through another rebirth as well. You're growing, you're changing, you're evolving. Going back to this body, your body's power. It speaks of your body is yours. Celebrate your temple. So in this time, you're being guided to celebrate your temple, to love on your body, to celebrate your body, to give into your body, to pour into your body, to bring self-love to yourself, to your body. This could be with dancing. Every time I see this card, I just think of dancing. Maybe you love to dance. Maybe this is one of your gifts, your abilities, your talents that you have, that is inspiring. And this may not be the way that you make money, but because this is something that you really love doing, it's going to be benefiting something. It's going to be balancing out something, so that you can have that balance when it comes to, like, there's many gifts that you have, there's many abilities that you have, there's so much potential that you have, and you may be into different things right now, but really it's speaking of an energy of doing really what you love in this time, and also doing the other things, doing the things that you're being guided to do, and also doing the things that you love to do is going to bring that balance. So dancing could be significant. This also can speak of, doing exercises, doing exercises to move that stagnant energy out of your body and, release those any blockages, finding a way to celebrate your body, finding a way to pour into your body is significant right now. Wow. And then I have here grounding. I spoke of that. And I have here gratitude twice. So you're being guided right now because you've come so far. You've come so far. This is a time of grounding. This is a time you may be in this time of grounding, or this is a time for grounding for you. This is a message. This is a reminder of grounding yourself. Continue to ground yourself so that you can, listen to that wisdom. Listen to that wisdom of, what is meant for you, so you can be in that receptive mode. When you're out in nature as the wind is blowing, think of that favorable wind. And so when the wind is blowing, you can affirm that's your favorable wind that is blowing in on your life, and you're in the receiving mode of it. And as I have on the back, divine activation and healing, I have a message on there that speaks of the air card, and it says, as the wind blow, I let everything that wants to go, and everything so that what's needed can come. It says something like that. And so that is something that you can affirm as well. But there's a favorable wind that is blowing on your life, and you can use this to your benefit as you are grounding. As the air blow, you can say, that is my favorable wind that is blowing over my life, that is coming in, and I receive it. I have here gratitude. I have it twice. The number 28 could be significant and does not have to. Also, 2 + 8 = 10. So that goes back to that energy of 10, completion. You have completed so much. You have overcome so much, and there's nothing in it. Because you're in this energy, there's nothing that can stop you. There's no energy that can stop you. There's no one that can stop you. You're on the rise. You're skyrocketing. You have skyrocketed. And this is a reminder with this 28 card, this gratitude card, is a reminder of just how having that gratitude and being thankful for how far you've come. Thanking yourself, for pushing through those times that you thought you were going to give up. All right. And you could be in your feminine energy, or you're learning to be in this feminine energy. But whatever it is that you are wanting to accomplish, it will be accomplished. I have here the circle of life. I give you my blessing to accomplish your quest. So you will accomplish this quest.